So any doubt related to Hindi, and then I'll definitely answer the queries raised by Poonam. Yeah. Priyanka, you have something to say?
So for reinforcement, like अभी मैं start किया मतलब so she knows स्वर व्यंजन we are taught her.
Okay.
What else can we do? I mean, what can we do to like अभी मैं क्या करती हूँ phone पे like she's sleeping or we're lying down. So my phone पे I take out my notes and I because that is the only way I make him sit and
Yeah, like
just
I
wanted
also
to
do that.
understand.
कि वो iPad में या किसी में भी वो
Uh,
पेंसिल से आप बनाओ. So that is one way. Writing a lot helps. मतलब they have to write.
writing.
एंड देन मैचिंग कर सकते हैं. लाइक अगर आप चाह रहे हो कि लीस्ट लाइक बहुत कम मेहनत में हम कैसे करें. सो यहाँ पर मेरे पास चार ऑब्जेक्ट्स बने हुए और यहाँ पर वो अक्षर है. वो मैचिंग ऑलवेज वर्क्स ऑलवेज. बिकॉज राइट नाउ यू आर इन फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ इंट्रोड्यूसिंग द साउंड. सो साउंड विल हैव टू बी डन दिस वे बिकॉज इसके बाद राइटिंग आएगी. ठीक है. So give as many worksheets as you can. I also have those peg puzzles, but my child never used. वो puzzle डालते हैं ना सब अक्षर के, वो कभी नहीं किया वो. It's very very tough, Priyanka, and if it is out of your
तो
scope.
वर्कशीट तो अभी देखने से काव्या भाग जाती है ठीक
हिंदी
है मैं
हिंदी
इतने
worksheet.
करके मैं रखी हूँ और उसके पीछे वो पेंट करके फेंक दे रही है and
नहीं
I
नहीं
come
होता है ना.
home they are in paint and I'm like can you solve what is on the other side and then maybe paint and throw it away.
See, I understand it is very challenging, and especially challenging for a subject when the child is not interested at all. But my kids sleep when I'm teaching Hindi. Literally, my child sleeps. But ठीक है, if you is it a part of the school's curriculum or no? Hindi is there.
Yes, it has been introduced this year.
So
They were introduced like
let it go very slow. Let it go very
yes,
slow,
yes.
Priyanka, and I'm sure वो हो जाएगा. ठीक है. Okay, so we will take Poonam's question, which is, should we introduce Singapore math, which is a very different methodology for a traditional school in India? Now, when we talk about mathematics, I personally feel like I will vouch for it. मैथ्स में आपको एक ग्रेड ऊपर होना ही है. You have to be 1 year ahead because in school it's always a touch and go concept. And as and how the child progresses to higher grades, it's going to be like they allot hours कि measurement के लिए मैं सिर्फ 1 hour दूंगा, like दूंगी, and which is just 2 periods. We cannot expect my child to understand that. And what if my child needs more number of classes by the teacher at school? Possible ही नहीं है. And that is why taking external help is important if we cannot give, because if as a parent we are working, it becomes very difficult for us to be consistent. आज कर रहे हैं कल नहीं कर रहे. It has no relationship that we are not talented enough to teach our child, but it is just that to stay in a routine, we sometimes end up sending them to classes. Okay, so sending the child to a class will not judge us that we don't know stuff or we are a bad parent. It just,
Yeah, consistency is a problem.
yeah, consistency is a problem. So इसीलिए they should be going to a class and हम ऊपर ऊपर देख सकते हैं. That is what I am telling you from parent to parent per se. So सिंगापुर मैथ्स अगर आप स्टार्ट कराना चाह रहे हो, start it when your child is in UKG, because UKG में उतना लोड नहीं रहता है मैथ्स का. So it will start with number bonds. Number bonds के साथ very soon you will start making tens and ones. You will break a 10, you will join the 10. That's how the Singapore mathematics, dimension maths teaches. So Poonam, when we talk about Singapore math, please refer to dimension mathematics, and primary mathematics or any other mathematics curriculum that you see, even essential, these are traditional Indian maths only. Okay, so just make sure आप कौन सा maths लोगे सिंगापुर maths से. And if you are 1 year ahead, you will never face any problem. Your child will be progressing in mathematics effortlessly. वो इतने अच्छे से maths करेगा if he or she is following Singapore maths. ठीक है? And there would not be any confusion because the teacher just wants them to answer. आप कितने जल्दी आंसर करोगे? That's it. Any other queries, parents?
So,
Yeah,
is
hi,
it
Ali.
necessary to introduce Singapore maths?
No, no, not at all. Not at all. Again, as I said, if your child can understand mathematics easily, some kids need to be shown. Like my first one, I had to show her everything. My second one can see himself, but he is not hardworking. वो पढ़ता नहीं है, तो I cannot expect him to be anywhere around. But I'm just talking about depending again how your child is. कुछ बच्चे का लॉजिकल एबिलिटी इतना अच्छा रहता है कि उनको एक्सप्लेन भी नहीं करना है, दे कैन themselves think. You know, when you will come across such problems, आपको समझ में आएगा what I'm talking about. So suppose if there's a problem, I have to break every step. Okay, if I have a child who cannot process mathematics, I have to break down every step into one more step. तो अगर 5 step है ना, तो उसको 10 steps में सिखाना है. But if there is another child, वो 2 step में ही कर देगा. That's what I'm telling you. So choose your curriculum as per your child's need. If your child is doing good, don't feel कि अरे मैंने ये नहीं किया तो शायद मेरा बच्चा आगे पीछे कहीं रह जाएगा. Sometimes kids, they don't even need to go to a tuition. Just because every other person is going to that tuition or to that particular class, don't send them, because ये सब हमारा it's all our fear that we are losing out on something. Yeah, yes, sir.
So
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
so I wanted to ask that if the Singaporean math is more detailed or matlab more easier in the difficulty level, or the Indian maths is the
See,
better thing.
when we talk about Indian mathematics, I would say the question pattern, the types of problems that it has, it's wonderful. No one can beat that. Okay? But when I talk about the way we were taught mathematics, it was wrong. We never knew what 17 plus 18 is. हमने तो सिर्फ कॉलम मेथड किया, हमने एल्गोरिदम वे में मैथ्स पढ़ा है. सिंगापुर मैथ विजुअलाइजेशन पे काम करा है. दैट इज व्हाई
Right.
एटलीस्ट टिल ग्रेड 2 आप वो करा दो, उसके बाद जरूरत नहीं. ओके, या
And going with the Good and Beautiful, that book, that is okay for the Singaporean maths. Your voice is cracking.
So going with the Good and the Beautiful, maths if you're talking about maths,
Yeah.
no, don't go with that because it's very detailed, it's very slow. Either go
Okay.
with Singapore maths, dimension mathematics, or go with math. Okay,
Or Mammoth.
mammoth.
Okay.
Math mammoth. It's again like Singapore maths, but वो भी बहुत intense है. जैसे अगर मुझे phonics सिखाना है, so I can teach either Jolly Phonics way or I can teach Good and Beautiful's way, which is extreme extravagant. Good and Beautiful में बहुत, it's like बहुत detailed में दिया है. Okay,
Okay.
with Good and the Beautiful का maths. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, anything
Not
else?
even for the pre-K. Pre-KG में भी नहीं.
You can go because pre-K में वो तो सिर्फ recognition करा रहे हैं and वो tens और ones के साथ करा रहे हैं. So you can use that book for your own structure कि मुझे इसके
Reference
आगे
point.
क्या कराना है, इसके आगे क्या कराना है. अगर आपके पास एक syllabus है जो आपको बताएगा कि what comes next, then that you can use that
Right.
book in that way. That's how I use the book. Because it
Right,
gives
right.
you a lot of options. Content available नहीं है उस book में. आपको बताएगा कार्डिनल नंबर्स, ऑर्डिनल नंबर्स भी करा सकते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं उसमें. मनी भी इंट्रोड्यूस करा दो, क्लॉक भी इंट्रोड्यूस करा दो. सो टाइम्स व्हेन यू have no other options in mind, those books are going to help you. It gives you ideas. अच्छा, ये भी करा सकते थे, वो भी करा सकते थे. Yeah.
Right.
Anything?
Yeah, hi, Ali.
Yes, hi. Can I have your name, please?
What's your
Because
Saili?
yeah, okay. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, actually, I'm good. And congratulations for the video.
Thank you. Yes, tell me.
What's your view on abacus? I mean, I just want to know, is it useful for
Abacus.
kids or?
See,
Abacus, yeah.
before Singapore Maths or before Math Mammoth, it would have been quite helpful because again वो visualization के through numbers कराते थे. Abacus में there's a tool and वो देख रहे हैं. They're moving their fingers. So it was very good. It was very good because उसके ऊपर there was no other substitute for it. But if you have those tens and rods that I keep telling about, then it's going to solve the same way. Now, advantage क्या है ना about this method that I am talking about, जिसमें ये DNS blocks है, advantage ये है कि abacus कभी स्कूल में आएगा ही नहीं, कभी नहीं आएगा, उससे वो हो ही नहीं सकता. It's a very different methodology. But if you have the blocks that I'm talking about, it comes in the exam. Like Deepika, your child is in CBSE board, right?
No, she's in ICSE.
ICSE, right? ICSE or CBSE. But rod से पढ़ने में बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. But I'm sure, right? It is helpful. It comes even in Olympiads. वो rods बने रहते हैं. Correct? So school में they may not be using rods. Deepika, rods तो नहीं use करते. नहीं. But वो rod से पढ़ के उसका maths का understanding अच्छा हो रहा है.
बिल्कुल.
So I'll come back to you. Sorry, I forgot your name.
Fine.
Yeah. So if you are doing abacus, definitely visualization के लिए बहुत अच्छा होगा, brain sharp होगा. आप भेज सकते हो, but उसका कहीं usage नहीं होगा. Application नहीं है currently. Yes. Please go ahead.
That's why I want to ask you कि इसको स्कूल में है, they are introducing them in school, पर मैं भी कुछ classes या ऐसे कुछ यूज नहीं रही, तो जितना स्कूल में है that is sufficient for him.
Abacus they are doing in school.
Yeah.
Let it be. If it is a part of the curriculum, they are going to learn with that. ठीक है? Yeah.
So no need to send him to extra classes for abacus.
If the child is not picking up and they are being graded for abacus, then you will have to send him for an extra class. ठीक है? मतलब अगर वो प्रॉपर करिकुलम में है और उस पे मार्क्स आएंगे और बच्चे को स्कूल में नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, आपको भेजना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, marks here it is just like extra activity type.
Okay, so if it is an extra activity, let it be.
So no need. हाँ, मतलब फ्यूचर में या फिर ऐसा कुछ बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. That's
In school, till what grade are they using abacus? ये भी आप पूछे. Till 4th, ठीक है, उसके आगे काम में नहीं आएगा. मतलब now it is absolutely your call. Like आप देखो. ठीक है?
Okay. And one more thing about English ना, कि he can read everything, but लिखने में उसको बहुत problem है. Like 4 lines में ना, he will not understand कि B को ऊपर से line लेना है, P को नीचे से लेना है.
हाँ, नहीं. ये मेरे भी बच्चे नहीं करते. Especially with worksheets and having 2 lines ना, नहीं कर पाते. स्कूल का रिक्वायरमेंट अगर है तो आपको कराना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज आई हैव चिल्ड्रन जिनके पेरेंट्स यहाँ पर है, दे हैव सम ब्यूटीफुल हैंडराइटिंग. काव्या इज देयर, दे राइट वेरी वेल, बट उनको बचपन से सिखाया गया था वो ब्लू लाइंस और रेड लाइंस का. मेरे बच्चे भी ऊपर नीचे सब करते हैं और उसके लिए मैंने स्पेशली समर क्लासेस लगाए थे. तो अगर आपको लग रहा है तो आप समर वेकेशन पे भेज देना टू कैच अप ऑन दीज स्किल्स. दैट्स इट. क्योंकि lastly they'll just have to write in 2 lines.
Right.
Yeah.
So no need to worry.
जब हमारे वाले जब 2 लाइंस में जाते हैं तो वहां करते हैं गड़बड़.
वहां गड़बड़ करते हैं. सी तो हर चीज के प्रोज एंड कॉन्स है. उसके बाद तो हवा में ही लिखना है, A4 शीट, नो लाइंस एट ऑल.
राइट.
ठीक है. एनी अदर क्वेरीज पेरेंट्स? Every time saying children, yeah. Yeah, आदत हो चुकी है. Any other queries? No? ठीक है. So you can always come back to this video. I'll be posting it on my YouTube channel and yeah. Resources के लिए I will keep on updating on my Insta story, so don't miss out the stories. I'm sure you don't. So yes, Deepika, कुछ?
No, I just wanted to say like thank you so much. Like Samaira got 96, she scored 96%, and with your classes, her English has improved a lot, and obviously maths also.
Lovely.
But
I'm so happy to know. But she must be very confident. सबसे बेस्ट
Yeah,
पार्ट
the-
कि हैप्पीली शी इज
सबसे
डूइंग.
बेस्ट पार्ट वही है कि वो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल शी हैज गेन्ड, और वो एक पॉजिटिव जो एटीट्यूड होता है ना टुवर्ड्स स्टडीज, शी हैज गॉट दैट फ्रॉम यू.
लवली. बस मुझे भी वही चाहिए
एंड
अपने बच्चे.
कांग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन योर.
Thank you. Baby is doing good. Yeah. Thank you so much, Deepika. Yeah. So I'm happy to know Samira is doing so well. So now see what happens कि now that I'm working with my son, so उस moment पे जो चीज आएंगी I'll share, but I may have done it with my daughter, but I'll forget. So with each child, whatever I'm doing around that month, that helps because वो it's tried and tested. Randomly I can
Right.
say a lot of things. I have a lot of things, but वो आता नहीं है. So ठीक है. If your
Right.
child is around that age group, it's going to be helpful. Otherwise, save it. है ना? Yeah. ठीक है. Anything else?
Thank you.